Hello, welcome back to game number 18 now between Edie and Slam. Edie is suddenly with 3 wins in the lead, and we have Vikings against Huns. Huns for Edie, playing in grey again, and Vikings for Slam here. I'm not sure who's got the better civilization, because Huns are considered relatively strong on arena for in some cases. Vikings, somewhat all around, with a very good economy, with, I don't know, early Arbalest in the Pure Age maybe, could do a lot of damage. Against Paladin, they really can't do a lot, but once the gold is gone, then Vikings are considered not too bad, actually. And let's see how the players are going to play, is going to do it. Now Slam is gathering his sheep this time, which is good. He didn't have all the sheep in the last game, and it somewhat cost him the game, at least a little bit. He's got one relic inside, the other one really close to space. Main gold forwardish, because it doesn't have a back base, and that means the main gold usually is in a pretty awkward position. The third gold outside here, or second and third gold to be exactly on the right hand side. This may be very important later on. Therefore, the second stone on the other side and the main stone forward. There is deer for Slam, and he's luring them already. Really nice. Look at this, how early he's getting the deer in. Makes a lot of sense, because you're taking this food fast. You're not gonna get like I'm not gonna get idle time on the TC, and 3 deer are going to the TC from that distance in very short time. Now Edie getting Slam getting the first boar in as well, and there's also one relic that's a little bit closer to him. This relic closer to Edie. That means I'm missing one right now, because no, that's on the left hand side, also close to Slam's base. May go for early monastery actually, while Edie can choose to go aggressive with Siege or with Cav Archers. I think Siege would suit him better, and maybe even Siege and Monks. Also going for the deer. He's got 4 deer in there inside. I guess they were inside from the start. Going for the second boar as well, but the villager stopped somehow. He's got the main gold, somewhat forwardish. Yeah, pretty forward on the far side, but it is forward. He's got the second stone outside, getting the boar in. This villager, no, not going down. We have the second gold safe in the back. We have a little bit of space, not a lot. The main stone safe in the back. We have the third gold quite forwardish, and I'm missing the stone, I think. Or am I? Where's the second stone? Yeah, that's the main stone. Oh no, the second stone is here. Sorry, I saw that before. Main stone here. I think we've seen all the resources that we need to know about. Extra resources on the right hand side, 2 extra golds, even berries here, doesn't really matter. And do we have an extra stone? I don't see it right now. Maybe we're gonna find it later on, or the players are going to do it. But 2 extra golds may be more important than Huns versus Vikings than the extra stone that may be on the map. And both players doing standard Dark Age, I guess. Those villages are idle. Oh, that was a misclick by Edie. Look at this. A lot of idle time. Now sending villages to gold. He's got 4, 5 on berries now. Second lumber camp up and running, and Slam at the same time, 25 population, not getting a house, so clicking up to feudal age. Can do that actually with the Vikings, because they're getting that wheelbarrow bonus in feudal age and handcart in castle age for free, so it makes sense for him with the 4 farms as well. Barracks actually coming up for Slam, wants to go for map control, and I guess for the relics as well, as maybe could go aggressive here. It's not really a boom map for him. Edie at the same time, is he going for anything like barracks that would determine the castle age? No, I don't think so. I think Siege Workshop, and I'm wrong. Barracks coming up a little bit later, but he also clicked up 1 villager later on 25. Villagers, a 26 population. I lured the boar. Ooh, interesting. Didn't see that. Edie apparently lured the boar with the scout, and now the scout is going back. What the hell is that? I don't think Edie planned to do this, but he's gonna lose the scout now because Slam was in feudal age earlier, and Eddie saying, "Nope, you're not going to kill my scout. I'm going to suicide it." The stable's coming up for Edie and Blacksmith on the way. He's got the resources to click up. Slam clicking up to cast age right now. Got the Blacksmith and the stables up as well. And both players are going to go for scouts or maybe even knights. I don't know. Could be interesting. 4 villagers in gold for Slam. And for Edie, 4 villagers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 4 farms right now. Slam's still taking some sheep. 4 and berries, and farms. I don't know who is going for more farms then. Depends on the strategy now, I guess. But both players going stables here should be really interesting in the Huns against Vikings. Usually on Arabia or something like that, Huns against Vikings, that may be pretty one-sided, because the feudal age from the Huns is a lot stronger, I think. I don't know really about Arabia, to be honest. But in this case, Castle Age may be interesting. And what happened now? Edie's saying FU, what's that about? Maybe found out about the scouts coming up? Yeah, possibly. I think he saw the full HP scout and saying, okay, I know that Slam is going for map control. Now, one villager coming forward. 2 scouts out for Edie at this point. But there's the spearman, and sorry for a little pause, but I had to sneeze here. And the first knight here on the way, a little bit of a scout fight, spear against knight, the knight taking a bit of damage. And now Edie surviving with the knight here. Slam got a scout left. Monastery coming up here for Edie. I think I need to go a little bit slower maybe. Edie saying unexpected. Interesting. Doing bowsaw. Not getting any extra TCs as far as I can see here. And Slam doesn't do either. Only one lumber camp. Really interesting. I think he should have gone for a second one. But it's alright. A siege workshop up for him and a mangonel on the way. Housed on 35. Edie's not going to be housed this game until he's pop-locked. And the villager not going forward because now Slam, did he convert that knight? Or is it one of his own? I really don't know. No, it should be one of his own knights. And the mangonel here. So it's going to be a fight and a lot of micro going on in early Castle Age. And this villager may go down. No, Slam deciding to go back because this monk is going to get the knight. And the mangonel on the way. Can the mangonel get a good shot on the monk? Killing the villager first. And this knight should be converted by Slam. Let's see, there's the first monk. Edie needs to go away. And wow, that was really fast. Look at this. Turning back immediately, does not want to lose the knight to Eddie's monk. And Edie needs to go back now, because he knows with the mangonel on the field from Slam, he's behind in military. Siege workshop coming up, as well as the second TC on the main gold. And that means Edie might go ahead in eco. Slam at the same time getting TC on the main gold as well. It's pretty much neck and neck here. And Slam got the advantage of getting the first relic in, I guess. And mangonel on the field as well as this converted knight. And now Slam even going for this relic. Edie may lose the relic just in front of his base. And Slam may be able to get all 5 relics in. That would be huge. It would give him such a huge advantage. And villager-wise, still the same, 33. Now Edie 34, Slam 34. There's almost no difference. Edie doing Sanctity at this point. Wants to make sure that his monk is not going down to a single mangonel shot. And those 2 scouts are really not doing a lot here, because Slam got the monk safe in the back of his, the safety of his base. And going in another TC on the wood line. I dislike this TC because A, you should have been either closer or a little bit one tile more away from the mill to get more farms up, and B, this house in the way as well. So I'm not sure about this, but I guess Slam just wanted to get his third TC up and running while he's still building the second. That took quite some time. Edie got the second TC up and running, I guess, for quite some time as well, but he is not really far ahead in villages yet. Of course, it's only a small time and you're not going to pull it that fast. And Slam saying you can have him. Did he lose a knight here maybe, Slam? I don't know. I guess we heard a conversion. And now Edie going aggressive here. I missed that one. I hope you're not too annoyed about that. Going a bit faster because I don't think we're going to see a lot of micro. I think Slam is now heading towards Imperial Age and is only going to defend here. Mangonel coming out. 1 for nothing here for Edie. Strong. Doing good here. And Slam maybe the one who is in trouble. Another Mangonel in the back. A few scouts waiting just to get a line of sight in. Now the monk's coming out to try and convert, and he's got the scout really fast. And can he get a monk for it? Nope. The monk surviving, the scout being reconverted. Makes sense. Slam starting to wall this left hand side. The siege workshop, I guess we're seeing 1 or 2 mangonels. That's 1 here. We have 3 relics in the monastery. But this wall is going down. I'm not sure. Is it loud again? I hope the sound is on level. Last time I switched it, but it seems really loud to me at this point. And where's Edie with the TCs? He's got 1, 2 TCs, still 2, while Slam is on 3, and Slam should be able to pull out the villagers really soon. Watchtower coming up here for Slam. which is interesting to me. And now Edie attacking this monastery. Look at this, 3 mangonels going for it, and Slam at the same time doesn't really need to defend a lot right now. I think he wants to save the relics at this point, but he's gonna have a hard time to get them in. The mangonel coming forward and has to go back maybe. Yeah, for now can't really attack. Edie good with a good reaction, and there's one villager repairing this monastery. Look at this, very interesting. 1 for nothing this time for Slam. Edie taking a little bit of doing a little bit of damage, but he may lose the other mangonel as well, and this is looking good. Now Monk coming in to convert the knight. No, Monk going down. Nice mangonel shot on the scout, taking half the HP from the Monk here, and now Edie losing a second mangonel. This is really important for Slam to be able to take down mangonels. That's so much, such a big advantage. And Slam is the one. Shame when army doesn't react very quick. Ah, yeah, that's an explanation, of course, and it happens sometimes. Let's be honest. Now Slam on the way to Imp, while Edie only getting wheelbarrow. Of course, Vikings free wheelbarrow, but that means Slam is pretty far ahead in economy, and you can see it on the score. That's 200 points difference, which is quite a good amount. Around 26-minute mark. This tower also really nice. I liked the idea of protecting the gold with TC and a tower, and of course Edie could have switched his attack maybe towards the main gold, would have been a better decision, but he's still focusing on this monastery and losing another mangonel. Therefore Slam now opening the walls, saying, yeah, let's go mangonel fight, let's go and find out if you have what it takes to beat me in this game. I think Slam knows that Eddie's nowhere near Imperial Age. Now the monks taking, knights taking on Mangonel. The monks trying to convert, and that's 1-2 conversions. Ooh, this should not have happened. Can Slam get a knight back? No, not happening. The spears attacking, Mangonel taking those spears. There's another knight in the field, and Eddie going with more Mangonels. He's got 4 now. 3 knights, and Slam got a lot of nothing here. Slam also needs to reseed these farms. He's got the wood that he needs. Crossbowman only now on the way, Bodkin are on the way. Does he have army? Where is the army from Slam? A few archers in those archer ranges. Now 84 and Mangonels doing no, how do you call it? Short work with that monastery? Doing short work? I don't know. But it's down, and immediately another monastery is coming up here for Slam. He does not want to lose these relics. This Mangonel went down for a knight, I guess, and there's still 4 Mangonels now taking down this tower. It's going pretty fast here. May need a shot on those villagers. Villagers being garrisoned into the TC. Now the tower is down, and I think the crossbows need to come in, or future arbalists need to come in very soon. Once the arbalists are striking, Edie is going to lose everything here. The knights, without defensive upgrades, without bloodlines, are not really good. Eddie now doing bloodlines, but it's not going to help him so much. Nice shot on the villagers, and the arbalists with 5+3, they are outranging the Mangonels. They're taking out Mangonels pretty fast, because 6+3 attack against only 6 pierce armor, and the monks are going down too, because only 1 range difference. That's 3 Mangonels for nothing, not even getting a good shot. The knights +1 defense, because Eddie is committed to Castle Age army. The Mangonel going down again, nice touching the shots, and those knights are going down. Slam at the same time, starting to collect the relics. A lot of idle villagers here, but he's focusing the arbalest. He is trying to take down everything that Eddie has here. Villager number, Eddie is ahead by 8, but Slam got the Imperial Age army, and arbalest suddenly so strong against that Castle Age army from Eddie. Even against the +2 knights at this point. Slam only needs a few more. He's getting ballistics now, another TC, very important upgrade here. Without ballistics, the arbalest not as strong, but was enough for now. Battering ram coming in with a few spearmen, I guess, inside, which is not really doing a lot. And the knights going down fast. Eddie needs, I don't know, ram is a good idea, I guess. More mangonels as well, and more knights for sure. I think Slam is going with either monks or maybe pikemen very soon. Make a lot of sense here. And now 1 arbalest being converted, maybe 2, I don't know. I think it's 1. Mangonel going down, this knight taking on 1 arbalest, 2 arbalests, but 3. And Eddie calling GG actually. He knows he's too far behind. He knows Slam got arbalest and he's got them coming. So even with the 4 stables and knight production, what are you going to do against monks, against pikemen here? The arbalest in the back taking down everything you have. Very nice game here from Slam, going to Imperial Age relatively fast. fast, and then using Arbalest, showing how powerful they can be in certain situations. Hope you enjoyed this game, and see you on the next one. GG.